cleanse. My adopted isle.
Azar, how is it that Barith, as Norse as ice, is king of Dublin?
Dublin is a Viking city, Eivor. But in fact, merchants and beggars come from all parts to parade in its muddy streets.
Odd to think of Barith as king of a city.
It perhaps sounds grander than it is. Ireland has many kings. They litter the countryside, and Barith's throne is not secure. Flann Sinna calls the tune.
Who's he?
Soon to be crowned High King of all Ireland. Flann distrusts Vikings, though he needs them.
Barith will find a way. As a boy, he wasn't much of a fighter, but somehow always came out all right.
I'm sure what you say is true. Certainly he is loved by his people. Your crew can find lodging here. Come, let us find Barith.
Eivor! Blood of my blood! Look at you! You have Aunt Rosta's cheekbones! And you, the 7-year-old lives in you still.
It has been a long stretch since we pelted old Ganfrid with apple cores.
He never forgave us that.
And Sigurd in the clan? How goes with all?
There's much to tell you, Barith. But let me breathe your Irish air.
Thank you for keeping my ports from being set ablaze in my absence.
My ports? Yes, old man. I can rule my city even without you here. Eivor, you arrive in good time. I'm hosting a feast in honor of my son, Sigfrid. He is 17 today.
A 17-year-old son.
And rather a difficult boy at that. Come, there's much to show on the way to my castle.
A kingship, a son, and a castle. Truly, you have a fine life, Barith.
Castle? It is a wooden house. Finely crafted, to be sure, but in Shiraz, it would be home to a middling rug merchant.
Lead me to your rock merchant's wooden hovel, Barith.
Just look at her docks. Wee babe of a city, but the biggest port in all Ireland.
You cannot appreciate Irish air without enduring the stench of our docks.
It is upon the strength of this port I plan to secure my kingship.
Assar told me that your throne may not be entirely steady.
King Flann needs some persuading is all. Dublin's vast trade web will bring wealth to all Ireland. If Flann can be made to see that, my kingship and that of my children's children will be safe.
I cannot guarantee your throne, but a vast trading web is within my power.
No one else I'd trust my commerce to, old man.
You let him call you that?
I call him worse things.
My king! I still owe you a horn of ale.
This is where I leave you.
Don't miss the banquet.
I'll be there shortly.
Barad, my mighty king.
Aoife, this is my cousin, Eivor. Show him the bow I had you make for him.
This is for me. The craftsmanship is beautiful.
Me best work. Give her a try. Hit the targets before the sand runs out. Think you can get them all?
I just want to get a feel for how the bow handles.
That's sure.
Watch my arrows fly.
I certainly will. Go!
Damn good shot!
The bow needs tuning, but it's a very thoughtful gift.
You had a long sea voyage, haven't got your land legs yet.
Well done, cousin. Wait, is that a house of God?
Aye, Christ's own church. Ireland is mostly Christian now, and so is Dublin. Many Norse chew the wafer.
You make a place for them.
Them? I myself have a place in Christ's house, as I do in the house of Thor. So long as a god has my back, he has my altar. I've built this city up from rubble. 20 years ago, us Vikings were beaten. The Irish took revenge and sacked Dublin.
Asa told me that it's a Viking city.
Norse founded it, and I nursed it back to health. When I became king, I was king of a mud pit. There, up ahead. My home. My only regret is that my mother and my wife aren't here to greet you. They've gone on pilgrimage to the mountains just now. The waters there improve Mother's health. I am left to discipline my wayward son.
And to host a banquet.
Which should be already underway.
Up, Barad! Fodia!
Here we are. Please, go enjoy yourself. I must have a word with my son. Come meet him before the night's out.
Azar, I was not sure if I...
Why is that?
I thought you'd rather take stock of your...
And you would...
I like to greet everyone at parties.
There is no shortage of amusements. Enjoy yourself.
Hi. Enjoying yourself?
It's great crack. It's a fine thing to celebrate future King Siegfried.
Can I ask, what is your life like in this city?
Well, there's a fair amount of work, isn't there? Hauling crates, shoveling muck. I'm a tanner myself. Long days stripping hides and dousing them in cow piss. You can probably smell the stench.
I can. Enjoy the feast, friend.
You as well.
Enough with your willfulness. It's past time to put away childish things.
What do you...
Siegfried! I expect my son to act like the future king, not roll in the muck.
So Flann will take you on as his farting court jester?
Think with your head and not your arse. Flann can assure my throne, which will one day be yours.
That makes you the ass.
Enough!
Eivor, my son, Siegfried. I'm sorry, I must clear my head. Could you speak to the boy?
I was looking forward to meeting my cousin's son.
So, you're the cousin who Da speaks so fondly of. Is the old fool reduced to importing Vikings now?
In Norway, you'd be knocked to the ground by now.
Come on then, if you've any guts worth respecting.
Fine, whelp.
You won't land a single punch. I guess I owe you thanks for not beating me bloody.
I'm not here to quarrel with you, Siegfried.
Da speaks so highly of you. I wanted to see if you lived up to the stories.
Does anyone? You are unhappy with how your father rules.
Da has the makings of a fine king, but he chooses to play the unctuous merchant instead.
A visit to Norway might do a young Vikinger like you some good.
I'd love to go with Da. Maybe the homeland would kindle his warrior spirit. Give Dublin a fair and fearsome king.
I've lost track of your father. Any idea where he might be?
He wanted to clear his head. That means he's visiting grandfather's grave. Da has a chat with him almost every day.
Barith can commune with the dead?
No, his conversations are all one-sided. The grave sits at the top of the hill.
I'll find him. Thank you, Siegfried.
Eivor, teach me how to hit like that sometime.
Welk man þegar hann kom þarna með hér?
Med Roni Einarsson i markägare.
Varför för att det är ölver av högt?
Drykkjabætur til þess nú og gefur fram með Guðrún og...
Di ba, Carmine? Ekki frana var frá því mín. Það segir?
Hygg allan dag að sé fórstagur. Heim. Megin, en Leifur gróða. Næst mun þú segja að vilja færa hóð því að hóð megu fá þeim veistri.
Why so uneasy?
A king must forever be on guard. When I'm upset or uncertain, I come here to seek my father's spirit.
I didn't even ask after him. Somehow I knew he'd...
Some years ago, he was destined to die in battle, and he did.
He sits with Odin now. My family owes yours a sullen debt.
That winter, your family came to stay with us. I remember your birth, screaming like a warrior.
The plague year. No one would take us in. No one but your mother and father. I owe your family my life.
And what a life we had. I have fond memories of you and I slipping out to hunt.
In dead of night, Stars in the sky, snow. And that's how I got that scar.
I do feel bad about that. What about the one on your cheek?
This? A caution from the gods about my vanity.
Come. If we tell all our stories, we'll be here a week.
Do you see something?
My imagination run amok, but let us away. Don't get distracted! Funny how just the slightest noise sets a fellow on edge.
By Thor's hammer, Barith. I could sleep a week.
Not as spry as the old days, eh? When we'd search the night in hopes of catching a will-o'-the-wisp.
Did we catch one? I have a memory of catching one.
Give yourself up! Back! Grab him! Bind his hands!
Who are these men?
Your worm food!
Raven's guide!
Who were they?
My ascension to the throne has not been without contest. The previous king's son, Thorstein, is resentful.
You told me nothing of this.
You are my guest. I'm not going to burden you with petty concerns.
Petty concerns. I now know why you've been anxious all evening.
Aye, 'tis worrying. He's never been so bold before.
He sees you as a usurper to his throne.
Perhaps, but he doesn't seem to want to take it. He contents himself by stealing and smuggling with his band of ruffians. It's petty Viking raiding, but it puts me in a bad light with Flann. That's certain. Keep a sharp watch. Brigands rove the streets tonight.
You can be sure of me, my king.
What? You know I am always the last to leave a party. What is wrong?
We were ambushed by Thorstein's men. Rivals I was not made aware of.
Small wonder King Flann does not embrace you, Barith. You cannot keep control of the Vikings in your own city.
Thorstein makes me look like more of an arse than I do on my own.
I see. It is the High King's disfavor that makes this shameful. My cousin, I will take care of Thorstein.
No, I do not want to drag you into this sorry mess. Perhaps you'll accept silver to lie low.
For a week or two. But then he'll be back, and back again. I can remove this blood, once and for all.
Eivor, this is not your fight.
For any and all of your god's sakes, Barith, let Eivor help you.
As of this moment, Barith, my arm is yours. Whatever is needed to bring Flaun's smile upon you, I will do.
Eivor, I've never been so happy.
Your family saved mine those years ago. A fitting reply would be to secure your throne. I will start with Thorstein.
It happens that Siegfried may know something. He once ran with Thorstein's gang.
Sadly true. Seek him tomorrow in the marketplace.
We will begin to forge a bond with High King. Bardet said Siegfried would be at the marketplace. I need to learn about Thorstein. Jammed. Need to get on the other side. Guards here are vigilant.
Hey! Split your skull!
Coward! Die!
Never try to stop struggling!
No escape! I will gut you! Enough! Hey! No! Out! Out!
Go, my eyes. Oh!
I'll never learn.
Morning, Siegfried.
Eivor, it was a rough night.
I cannot help your belly, but could you tell me what you know of...
Ah, Dad told you I tried to join his gang, eh? Thorstein is a real Vikinger.
You weren't allowed to join?
Too young and gangly. Amar wouldn't even show me where his hideout is.
Tell me a bit about this Amar.
Likes her ale the way kittens like milk.
I will speak to her.
Listen to me. If you're smart, you won't cross Amar. She's a vicious fighter.
What's this? Enjoying her ale. Likely to be Amar. What are you drinking, friend?
The finest ale in town. I like fine things, so you have my...
Looking for good drink and good...
You stumbled into the right ale house.
The ale leads to chatting, leads to...
Ooh, let's find out.
Ale ripped my tongue out while I slept. So Aether traded them my sword and they released. Well, anyway, turned myself sweating as
Keep going, I'm still thirsty.
Come now, darling. Stop before you make it.
You are a compelling woman.
You may have heard of Thorstein.
I have heard of him.
He's like a brother.
He has a leg.
Over in Dub...
I rather join.
But hold that.
Shouldn't be seen here. I need to get that key from her. If I'm careful, I can avoid fight.
What are you up to?
Your key is mine. How to find Thorstein's hideout. Cast about this land, my friend. Is this the lair Amar spoke of?
Beautiful hall, as you now, where in the name of Freya's fat ninjas am I?
I don't know, Thorstein. You know how she is.
Swilling pale? Now? She's gotten worse than ever.
You want us to look for her, Thorstein?
She yanks my scabbard, that girl. Now, go about your duties. She'll show you.
My friend.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
You made a mistake when you came for Barit Makiva.
Oh, gods! You plan to kill me? Give my head to whatever Irish master you and Barit serve.
I serve no Irish master.
Bullscat! If you had any Norse loyalty, you'd be like me.
Best not to draw attention here.
God-eaters from the island. The King of Dublin should look out for Vikings, not try to make nice with those cunts who killed our forebears. Join me, I could use someone with real balls. And the silver is good.
Be silent, and I might show you mercy.
Vi manar med stödarna och...
I þessu tilfelli röskva hér í öllum allum. Langt síðan síðast.
Hana hotlar
Common refuse. Delivered to your judgment, King Bardet.
Thorstein, author of the plot to waylay me and my cousin.
Well, you know how it is, Bardish. A fellow needs some silver. A king could fetch Dublin's treasury in ransom. Although I'm not certain you'd bring in quite so much.
Say so, Bardet, and I will cut out his insolent tongue.
On your feet, Thorstein. You bloody my floors. It is a weighty decision. I would have my closest friend advise me. Eivor, how shall I deal with this ruffian?
All must see that you are a just, resolute king. A stately and dignified execution is called for.
Well said, Eivor. I want no blood feud lasting generations, Thorstein. You are not worth the bother. Dublin confiscates your land and silver. I banish you forevermore. Be gone by sundown.
Bend the knee and show your thanks.
Best to you, King. I've better places to be than Dublin.
Father! Why choose weakness? Give every enemy a length of rope. Soon they will carry your news.
Peace. Flann Sinna will soon rule all Ireland. Flann Sinna has the power to make or undo my kingship and that of my son. He is the center of all. But Flann, by showing Christian mercy, I begin to change it.
You are more shrewd than I took you for, cousin. Maybe Thorstein's release is worth a
That is why I must build trade. Flann will see that the strength of
Show him the power of that trade, cousin. Obtain some rare...
And gift it to him at the coronation. It will represent...
Flann will hear of your Christian mercy. Meantime...
Meet me before the coronation. We will go...
Eivor, welcome to my shop.
I came to ask a favor.
It is pleasant to strengthen friendships. What do you seek?
Barid wishes to show Flann the value of Dublin's trade. Could we obtain a gift from a distant land?
This is the very problem vexing me. You see, I have acquired land in Rathdown, previously owned by Thorstein, in fact. But the land has gone to Thornendog, smugglers as well. Once cleared, its trading route will serve our heart's desire.
In this case, my heart desires an exotic gift, which would be...
A spice merchant I know covets pelts of fine fur. Rathdown has an abundance. It is a perfect match.
Spice is a gift fit for a king. Thank you, Asa.
It is north of here. You go clear it of smugglers, while I...
Rathdown is north of Dublin. I should journey. I should not be seen in this area.
Are you Eivor? Over here.
You're one of Azar's men.
I am. Azar tells me you two are...
It will show King Flan.
We'll get the furs you...
How can I help?
With trade posts.
Where would I get these?
Monasteries are a...
I'm curious how you and Azar work.
I gather pelts, treat it. We want to build up...
Ireland must have many.
It does. Each post...
Thank you, friend.
Goodbye, Eivor.
Hey! Off we go!
Yeah.
Let the sail out!
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wing. Loathing's mead I thought will bring. Monastery, over there!
Cut my wolves! Take that kneading scum!
Or they haunt you!
Take the plunder! Burn the rest! Help me out here!
The boats of Egypt busy.
By the gods! War guides my flow.
The supplies the overseer spoke of. Come, help me with this.
Time has come for reward us.
Jesus, die now!
Can't do this alone. Hey, come here a moment. This should be enough supplies to build something. A good horn! Let's get out of here!
The expedition was fruitful. Should we build something? Well done. We'll send the force to Dublin. Azar will help you find more posts to capture.
Goodbye, friend.
Eivor, the furs have arrived from Rathdown. We can now trade for Flan.
Azar, you have your trade post.
In fact, I have heard from the trader himself. Fine spices. Flan will
You're suggesting I claim...
We will gain access...
I will look for opportunity.
Má hver maður, kona og kund að sínu afli trista í þessum dimma hluti heimsins.
Anskotans löslóðir kapasiteter fyrir mín. Vidris mer svater brua sin maxat train. Han Björn Hansson, statens syrminu.
Ah, a visit. New contracts, new riches. Perhaps that's enough. Always a pleasure.
Barith, Flan's gift is on its way to Meath.
Very good. I was just preparing to leave for the coronation, though I...
What is it?
Flan's poetess, Kira. She was here delivering a formal...
Do you think she's in...
No, the High Poet...
I will find her.
By Dublin's Gate.
Show me what lies ahead.
Oh, Flan, isn't...
Enough of your yawping! For the sake of our ear.
Sure, and you're an idiot.
You are all the same.
Grab the bitch! Faye, won't you let a caged bird sing?
Shit.
I'd hoped an audience of tone-deaf Danes might permit.
Are you kidding?
Hold her down! Wonder of wonders. How much trouble can I...
Can't help you. This one comes with me.
No, no, no! She will answer for this in...
Can't change your mind? You owe me.
Won't take long.
Ser happening.
Looks like our poetess has made friends with the ground. On your feet, poetess.
Mulian, everything is spinning.
A cold bath will remedy this quickly.
Ambáttar báru allar að greiða.
flush the ale from you. If you think I'm...
Tara? Wait!
Bodit sent me to collect you.
Ah, an envoy. Tell me, how much coin would an envoy be wanting? He'll tie a guard to my hip the next time I'm in Dublin. A man can be so sensitive.
I do.
Well, then I think...
Try opening it less. Works for me.
Bareth has never spoken of you. What name do you bear?
Eivor. I hail from Norway, now settled in England with the rest of my clan.
A clan, eh? Are they all fist-thumpers like you?
It is because of these fists you live to sing another day, Votis.
So true. Bareth!
I was beginning to worry. What took?
There was... trouble.
No need to be so tense. Shall we ride for Tara? We don't want to be late for the coronation.
After you.
soldi al vastu bella. Ni mago na.
It's sweet to fight more.
Weißt du, dass Edward ist ein gladrer guten Handler? Das sind Business und Rich.
It surely driven your hair and then waited. Stonta magan secet heora vivasum.
Wouldn't motive Fusian?
Well, you
Hell yeah!
Gafur!